everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about jelly sandwiches. Pretty much I'm going to talk about really quickly what a jelly sandwich is and then show you guys my favorite combinations for creating jelly sandwiches. A jelly polish is essentially a very sheer colored polish. A lot of people really don't enjoy using sheer polishes because you will still be able to see your nail line even with 3 to 4 coats. So what I like to use sheer polishes for are jelly sandwiches. Now what a jelly sandwich is, or at least a traditional jelly sandwich is one layer of a base coat. So this can either be a sheer polish or any colored polish. Then one layer of any type of glitter, or you can even stamp on a design, or you can put stickers down, and then you're going to do a third coat of a jelly type polish so that you'll be able to see the bottom 2 layers. So you'll be able to see the glitters and you'll be able to see the bottom layer. Pretty much the most important thing is that that top coat is going to be some type of sheer finish or jelly finished nail polish. I really like jelly sandwiches because you can pretty much create any type of combination on your nails. So the very first jelly sandwich that I have here on my nail wheel, and I will be showing you guys close-ups of the nail wheel. This one is a nude jelly sandwich using Deborah Lippmann's New Flesh. This was from the True Blood collection, and this essentially is a nude jelly finished polish. So I laid down 1 coat of Deborah Lippmann's New Flesh, and then I laid down 1 coat of, this is pretty much just like a standard holographic silver glitter. It's a chunky holographic silver glitter, and this is from Salon Perfect. So I found this at Walmart, and this is called Silver Sparkler. For the most part, this is a pretty generic silver holographic polish, so you can use any silver holographic chunky glitter. So I laid down 1 coat of this, and then I went back in with 1 coat of New Flesh. And what I like about New Flesh is that it'll pretty much turn that silver holographic glitter into kind of like a whitish or flesh tone holographic glitter. It's a very soft jelly sandwich, but it still has a little something extra in there. So that, like I said, that holographic glitter and then has like a little bit of holographic shimmer in there will still kind of shine through a little bit. This is a gorgeous manicure, but I believe I actually learned this from Miss Holly Berries from here on YouTube. She did an all about jelly sandwiches years ago. If I can find the video, I will link it down below because she also has some really good combinations, and some of them I may actually even be using because she loves jelly sandwiches, and I actually started doing jelly sandwiches because of her. So the next combination that I have is also using the same base. So again, you would do 1 coat of New Flesh from Deborah Lippmann. Then I went in with 1 coat of Happy Birthday from Deborah Lippmann, and this is pretty much just a metallic, multicolored metallic glitter bomb on your nails. There are several companies that have created a dupe for this. This is no longer a unique polish. Deborah Lippmann was one of the first people to create this kind of multicolored glitter bomb, but there's several dupes for this on the market, so you don't specifically have to stick with this one. And then I also did 1 coat of, this is from Revlon. It's called Holographic Pearls, and it's pretty much just like a very sheer dusting of holographic glitter. And again, there's several companies that have created this kind of holographic topper. And then the last coat was another coat of New Flesh from Deborah Lippmann. And this is just a gorgeous combination. And again, that holographic glitter is kind of going to shine through. I think it's a very fun looking combination, and I like that it has a nude base to it and not a white base to it. You see a lot of these kind of multicolored glitters in white bases, and those are called Crellies, but you don't really necessarily see them in nude bases. So I think this type of glitter would be really fun to use with any colored base. I just really like how it looks like with the nude base. The next combo that I have here is actually a pink jelly sandwich, and this is using one of Zoya's jelly finish polishes. This one is in the color Paloma. This one is a little bit sheer, so I ended up doing 2 coats of this as my base coat, and then 1 coat of this chunky purple glitter, and it has holographic glitter in there as well. This is from Sephora, and it's called Sugar Plum Faeries Gone Wild. This is from Sephora by OPI. And it's this really gorgeous, chunky, purple metallic glitter. Unfortunately, this is discontinued. You can still find this on eBay. I picked mine up from eBay and occasionally I will see it on Amazon, but a good dupe for it is actually from Essie, and this is called Stroke of Brilliance. This leans a little bit more blue in comparison to Sugar Plum Fairies, but you get the same effect when you use it in a jelly sandwich. So I did one coat of that, and then I topped it off with one coat of Paloma again, and it is an absolutely gorgeous manicure. You can still see that purple shimmer shining through the polish. I really like this color combo. The next jelly sandwich I have here, I actually distinctly remember this one from Miss Holly Berry's because I've worn it multiple times and I've actually worn it with a different glitter. So this is using a Mister Right Now. This is another polish from Sephora by OPI. This has been discontinued, but this is like a blood, like an ox blood red jelly polish. So I did one coat of this and then I put one coat of Essie's A Cut Above. It's this really chunky like baby pink glitter. You can also use a really chunky silver glitter and you will get a very similar effect. If you use a silver glitter, you're going to be able to see that glitter a lot more. So the combination that I have on the wheel, you'll be able to kind of see the glitters, but it almost kind of blends in with the manicure. I think it looks like jewels on your nails. It's a really pretty jelly sandwich. So the next jelly sandwich that I have is probably one of my favorite orange manicures to do. I love wearing this during the fall time. I love wearing this during Halloween time. And this is using one of the color paints from OPI. I have a mini, but this is what the color paints look like. They have an entire range of pretty much these are jelly polishes, but I just decided to use the orange polish from the collection. I can't remember the name of it because it's a mini, so it doesn't have the name written on the bottle, but I did one coat of this and then one coat of the silver holographic glitter, the chunky glitter from Salon Perfect in Silver Sparkler, and then I did another coat of this on top. This is your very traditional jelly sandwich, but I just really like how it looks with that orange. It really does bring that orange to life and it makes it look very jewel-like. It's very shiny. You can still see the holographic glitter through the polish. I really like this, and you can use any of the color paints. So you have like a green one, a blue one, a purple one, a yellow one, and use the same glitter and it's going to give you the same effect. So this is just the orange version of it, and I really do like the orange version of it. The next combo that I have is also very versatile, but I just really like the color combination of this. So this again is using one of the color paints from OPI. This one is in Turquoise aesthetic, and this is, you know, the turquoise tealish blue looking one. So I did one coat of this and then I went in with probably one of my favorite toppers of all time, and this is from Zoya and it's called Zoya's Cindy. This is pretty much like an opalescent topper. It has like this opalescent sheen to it, like a shimmer to it, not necessarily like a chunky shimmer. It kind of gives any polish like this pearly look, and then it has these kind of sheerish round glitters in there, and again they have that opalescent effect to it. This is gorgeous over any polish, but when you use it with a jelly polish, the results are just beautiful. So I went in with one coat of this and then I went back in with one coat of Turquoise aesthetic. Gorgeous combination. This is probably one of my favorite jelly sandwiches ever. I really do love this. And again, you can do the same effect with any colored polish. So then the next color combo that I have is using one coat of Ride the Waves from China Glaze. And this is a really gorgeous blue jelly finished polish from China Glaze. It kind of reminds me a little bit of China Glaze's Frostbite. It has like this, it's in the same color family, but again, it is a jelly finish and it's not as bright as Frostbite. And I used one coat of Ride the Waves, and then I went in with both of these glitters because I like how These glitters have almost the same color, but not quite the same color. So it's kind of going to give like a multi-dimension to the jelly sandwich. I went in with 1 coat of Sugar Plum Faeries and 1 coat of Essie's Stroke of Brilliance. And then again, I topped it off with another coat of Ride the Waves. And I think this combination is gorgeous. It's kind of a subtle combo, kind of like the red one with the pink glitters. It is a little bit more of a subtle combo, but I absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous and it gives the polish a little something extra. The next combo is also one of my favorite jelly sandwiches of all time, and that's using 1 coat of 4-leaf clover from China Glaze, and this is just a regular nail polish, but I really like the color of this for the base. And then I went in with 1 coat of China Glaze's Golden Seal, and this is just a gold flaky topper. And then I went in with 2 coats of Frida. This is another jelly finish polish from Zoya. This is like the greenish tealish version of it. And I ended up doing 2 coats of this because it is a very sheer polish. If you did 1 coat, you're still really going to be able to see a lot of that gold kind of peeking through the polish, but if you do 2 coats, it'll kind of turn that gold a little bit more green. It'll still look gold in some lights, but you're going to give it a lot more of like a greenish hue to it. And I really like that you're using flakies in there because it gives it like a little bit more of an edginess to it. And the last manicure I have is kind of a jelly sandwich. So what I did was I did 1 coat of Colorpaint's Landscape Artist, and this is the green version of the Colorpaints by OPI. Then I went in with 1 coat of Essie's Stroke of Brilliance, which is again like this lavenderish, bluish, chunky glitter. I went back in with 1 coat of the Landscape Artist, the green polish, and then I topped it off with a very small amount of Essie's Stroke of Brilliance. The reason I did this is because the green polish really neutralizes the blue color in here. It kind of turns the glitter into like a goldish looking glitter, which I like. You can still see that through the manicure. It turns it into like a goldish lime green looking glitter. I went back in with the purplish blue because I really like that green and purplish blue look for Halloween. This is a really fun manicure that I like to wear for Halloween. I don't know, it kind of looks like a reptile. It's kind of one of those like ugly pretty color combinations. I really like it. That's it. Those are all of my favorite combinations that I like to do with jelly sandwiches. Again, the possibilities are endless with this. Please leave a comment down below with any combinations of jelly sandwiches that you guys enjoy wearing. I'm always open to trying new polishes or new combinations. Again, I will leave everything that I use down below in the description box. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am currently posting 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.